journalism?
Yeah.
Cool. Blog or?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep Arkansas Legal. That's a Little Rock Immigration Examiner.
Okay. And you're wondering about our position on the issue of immigration?
Well, it's one of many. I saw the statement, but then I know for a fact there's some people that are amongst this group that are against it, against the illegal immigration.
I think we're pretty focused on the economic issues, and of course legal immigration feeds into that. But right now I think the words on everybody's lips are campaign finance reform. It's all about the campaign finance reform. The corruption in the government, the business influences are actually what perpetuates the illegal immigration. So we figure if we can curb those influences somewhat, we could probably tackle those other issues afterwards.
Okay. The Little Rock sales tax that was passed earlier, I know there was several people that are part of this movement that were against that because it gave money to a lot of corporate interest and money for the fair. And now there's a North Little Rock one that's being proposed that does the same thing.
A raise in the sales tax?
Yes.
Right. Well, that disproportionately affects the poor. So that's definitely probably something I would be against. See, people who have savings can take a temporary hit of the sales tax. But if the tax goes down next year, then they never notice it to begin with. A person who's living on a fixed income like Social Security or just making ends meet, that's raising the sales tax affects them a lot more. That's another reason. Personally, I'm against the fair tax. As utopian as it sounds, it's going to take a big hit on the poor.
What about the flat tax?
Yeah, I'm not sure the difference between a fair tax and a flat tax. That's what I'm talking about. See, you tax all the goods the same. The thing is the people that have the savings in this economy are the 5 and the 1%ers. They have the good savings. They can afford to take that hit, that high tax. Of course, it curbs consumption, which I'm a big fan of that. I'm all about curbing consumption. I think, honestly, if I could just tweak the tax plan the way I could personally do it, I would have all luxuries and vacations and things like that would have a lot higher of a tax than groceries and rent or whatever rent doesn't have a tax.
Rent to some things sometimes does.
Food, clothing, housing, things like that I don't think should be taxed at all.